club, and it's games just like this one. If he can do it consistently over the long run, I think he can really have a huge impact on this ball club. And I also think we'll see more of the same from him in the future. And I know this. His teammates are hoping for that too.
Back here in Philadelphia, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7.
The right fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit.
Starling.
First offering, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Now one out to right. And there's 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. Mets bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, Kyle
McGill back to work. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Toss to Alonso, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Bryce Harper. Another solid power season. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tyler McGill departs, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Canna on the move to his right. He's in on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman,
Rhys Hoskins. Now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a high chopper. Castro over to first, and that will end the inning. We go to the 8th, and the batter now, Eduardo Escobar.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie and run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here. Two-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Moniak gets under it, puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talked about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Righty to the plate. Just missed.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That one the other way. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura.
The second baseman, Gene Segura.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes. In the air, right field. Marte on the move to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Adalberto Mondesi up to the plate. 1 for 3. The pitch. And there's a ball. There's a strike. The 1-2. Just off the inside corner. And the count is even, 2-2. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. And the pitch. There's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Smith moving in on this one. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead at 3-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. Corey Knebel gets the ball now, trying to protect this lead. And the pitch. And that's a strike.
Number 23, Corey.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. Now one gone in the ninth. James McCann in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies have won 4 in a row. Back here in Philadelphia, welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton. We've got one out here in inning number 7. And next is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And it's even up.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Boom. Under it. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nicolas Castellanos.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. And Castellanos is out.
The right fielder,
Bryce Harper to the plate.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 outs. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting something. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Phillies. And welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Ben Gamble.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Hand back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. The Dallas offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Perez comes up empty with a swing there. Batting here with 1 away. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bierlin racing over to make the catch. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Cole Tucker.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. And here it comes. That's in there.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Johan Camargo.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Johan Camargo.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. That's out to center field. Reynolds coming on. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Gene Segura, the next to hit.
Second baseman,
The wind of the pitch.
Segura.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Got him. 2 away.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
That one ripped. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. New inning getting started. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
So important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
Corey Knievel will take over here on for his 40th appearance of the year. There's a strike.
John Habel.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Yoshi Tsutsugo, the next Pirate to hit. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The punch out there, 2 out.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Reynolds takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next offering, he's in for a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Back here at Chase Field, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Back here in the desert, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Next offering is fouled back.
We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
The pitch. Stays alive. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. One down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Second baseman, Cattell. Martin.
Suarez back to work. And a foul ball third base side. One down, base is empty. They say you win.
Count 0-2.
Hey, plays out one right here.
Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Number 8.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Jordan Luplow. That's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And strike 2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Stays alive. The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. One, two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly. Not looking good. They're down 10-0. Welcome back. Now here is Seth Beer.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Seth.
And he deals.
Beer.
That one pushed foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And now the lefty. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Peralta watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. And now the count is even.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 out now.
Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Out number 2.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the base.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 11-0. And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Sergio Alcantara. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. Now one away. Cooper Hummel stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Suarez back to work. Just off the outside edge.
One out, one out.
Next pitch misses outside. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Dribbled up the third baseline, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
And that does it. It's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
That no-hit performance, Singy, what kind of impact does it have on his team to see him go out there and dominate like that?
Well, Boog, it's kind of huge because everyone in that clubhouse has been part of something special in this one. So everyone in their own way walking on a little bit of air. And I think a no-hitter is never just about the guy on